Hey guys, this is War Train here. I'm doing a challenge that I accepted from Chillscissors, another YouTuber. If you've never seen his content, go check it out, subscribe, and all that good stuff. But he challenged me and Bring Me Joy-Con, another one you should go check out. He challenged us to find games at a budget. You get a $10 budget and you can't go over the $10. You can get as many games as you like, but only 2 can be used games. So that's the really tough part. Only 2 can be used, and the taxes do not count. So that's definitely a plus. But still, that's a small budget to, find good games, because the way to get points is to go by the Metacritic score. So whatever the game scored on Metacritic, and there's no cheating, so I'm not going to be looking this stuff up, and I don't even know what I'm going to find. So, but that's how you gain points, and you can also, I think, gain points by how many games that you pick up. He has a whole thing on his channel describing all the rules. But I got my daughter with me here. And we're going video game hunting. So yeah, we're gonna drop by a couple places and see what we can find. He picked up a 3-pack Resident Evil game with, like I said, it had 3 Resident Evil games on it, sealed for Xbox One for $5. So that is going to be extremely difficult to just beat that one. So, and he still has $5 left on his budget, and who knows what Bring Me Joy-Con is going to come up with. So as far as me and my daughter, we're going to go out, we're going to hunt down these games and see what we can come up with our $10 budget. So I guess wish us luck, and let's see what happens. Alright guys, I think I found my first sealed game, and here's the sealed game section here for $5. Any one of these. I already have Destiny 2, that's a pretty good deal. And they have Darksiders 2 for PlayStation 3 and for Xbox 360. And I do not have either one of those versions of Darksiders 2, so I think I am going to go with the Xbox 360 version, just because I do not... One, I don't have the game, but it should be compatible with Xbox One X, and I should be able to play it in 4K, hopefully. So I'm going to pick this up, and hopefully this will be a good start to the competition. Alright guys, so we're outside Walmart. We just went in, and it was a bust. There was nothing that we could find for basically under $9 in there, and yeah, so that would put us right out of our budget. But I almost left with Super Monkey Ball Blitz for the Switch. My daughter had to talk me out of it, because I really don't have the money at the moment, and we're on a budget here. We're trying to do budget game shopping. So yeah, that game's gonna have to wait, but I'll be coming back for you, some Super Monkey Ball Blitz. But let's go on to the next store and see what we find. Alright guys, so I'm in here at GameStop. I've looked all over the place at used games, and I'm finding out how difficult it is to find a bunch of this stuff at low prices like that. It is very difficult. Chillscissors, I don't know, you probably got this one in the bag, bud, with that Resident Evil game, but we'll see what happens. I did pick up some stuff, so yeah, let's see what happens. But very tough. Alright guys, so now you're seeing the footage of this competition, and I want to say, first of all, thanks Chillscissors for calling me out and challenging me to this contest. This was absolutely a blast. I had a ton of fun hunting down games, and I got to spend a whole day with my daughter just at all these stores together, and it was just an awesome day. Just man, it was great. So I had a blast, and it was a lot of fun looking for these games. It really pushed me to, try my hardest to find, budget games and find the best ones, because I made a personal rule for myself going into this that I wasn't going to get any shovelware, and I wasn't going to pick up any games that I wouldn't play or wouldn't be interested in, because what would be the point? And I knew that I had to be able to find some good stuff. And, it was tough because going into this, you found such a gem, man. Oh, God, the Resident Evil sealed Xbox One game for $5, with multiple Resident Evil games. I'd go pick that up right now for $5. But, and I looked to see if I could find it, and I could not. So good score on that one. But, yeah, thanks a lot. I don't know what Bring Me Joy-Con found yet, but hopefully he has a blast going out here and looking for games as well, because I know I did. So like I said, thanks again. And yeah, I found some games, guys. So you've seen the footage. I went to a bunch of different stores with my daughter. Some were not bad, some were bust, and some were good. So let's get right into it. You did see I was at the store Five Below, a game that I recently found out about, that you can get sealed games for $5, and sometimes they're good and sometimes they're not so good. But they had one that I already had, which was Destiny 2, so that was already out because that was part of the rules, no games that you currently own. So, yeah, I didn't pick that up, but I found a game that I don't own. So that was no other than Darksiders 2 for the Xbox 360. And this is sealed, and I got it for a 360 because I want to put this game on my One X and see if it upconverts to 4K and plays at higher frame rates. So that's the reason I love having the Xbox One X, is because it takes these last-gen games, a lot of them, and upscales them. Not all of them, but it does it to a good number of them, so I really like that. It even does it to original Xbox games, some of them anyway. So it's super cool, man. Awesome system. Alright, so here's my receipt for that. Right at the top, I have it circled, $5. So if you can see that. And I also bought my daughter a sweater. Okay, so the next game. Now, I didn't have any luck at a couple of the places, but I did have luck at GameStop's. And GameStop has tons of used games. And I did go to a couple of GameStops. I actually winded up getting different stuff at different GameStops now. So here we go. Now the first game that I got, which was very hard, because my daughter was trying to look too, and she was finding really cheap games. I'm like, listen, I could only have 2 used games. So so I was pretty much looking at games that had to be within $5 for 2 of them, so about $2.50 a game, or one less and one a touch higher. So that's what I found. So this one was a game that I found for $2.69, and that game is BioShock Infinite. I'm excited to play this. Now, most people know about BioShock. These are great games. I don't think I played any more than the first one, maybe the second one, but I know I had the first one. I used to own it. I don't remember much about the second one, but I have never played any other ones. So pretty excited, because this game definitely looks cool, and I know BioShock games are known to be awesome. So hopefully this one is awesome too, but same thing, got it for Xbox 360 so I could upscale it. And, I did find other games, like games for, say, like Xbox One or PS4, but they weren't stuff that I was really looking to get, or games that I you know, I could have cheesed my way through the competition, but nah, I ain't doing that. I want good games. So that's what I aim for here. So then the next one leaves me with under $2.50 because I went over with the 269. So that was a little tough, but I managed to pull through, and I'm pretty excited for this one because even if I lose between you and Bring Me Joy-Con, I feel like I won already because I got a great day with my daughter, having fun doing something I love, and I got some awesome games to go play. So this next game, I can't wait to play. Super excited to play this one, and I paid $2.25. So that puts me a little bit under the $10 here. And that game is no other than Dead Space 2 for Xbox 360. A game I do not have in my collection. A game I never played, I don't believe. I only played the first one. This is an awesome series. I know because I used to own the first one back in the day. And I can't believe I ever sold all these awesome Xbox 360 games I used to have. But I sold my Xbox 360 years back and never got more than the first Dead Space game. So super excited to play this game. It looks awesome. I know this series has been talked about like crazy over the years. Unfortunately, the developer was shut down. So there's not going to be any more Dead Space games, unfortunately. So I believe it stopped at 3. But here it is. I can finally play it. And man, I hope this game upscales to 4K and plays at 60 FPS because I'm excited to play it. So, you know, with all that being said, that puts me out because I couldn't find another game for whatever I had left. I have it written down, but let's just say it's like 20 cents or something. I couldn't find a game for 20 cents, but I got myself a bonus game, okay? Because I couldn't let it sit there, all right? This game, let me see, let me find the receipt. Well, here, I'll show you the 225 right at the top. I got it circled. I don't know if the camera can see. So I winded up getting some other ones, but this is for the competition. All right, that was the 225 because some of the other games I had, and I just wanted to pick up for my collection, so I had a physical copy of them because I did own them digitally. All right, so the next game I paid 71 cents for. Like I said, this doesn't count, but I want to show it anyway just because, man, it was 71 cents. Come on now, that's like nothing. I could pull change out of my car and buy this game. And, you know, and I'm sure, and I heard it was a great game. I've never played this one, and that's no other than Battlefield 3 Limited Edition for Xbox 360. So I really cleaned up on some Xbox 360 games, and I did wind up, you know, buying some other cheap games too because I was out. I was finding all these great deals, and, you know, hey, I even had a $10 rebate from the Call of Duty Modern Warfare I just bought. So, man, I walked out with a stack of games for super cheap. And then I did, like I said, I got Gears 3. I picked up a game I've been looking for over a year now. Trying to think of the name. I believe it's 3D Pixel Heroes. It's like a Legend of Zelda meets like pixel Minecraft-ish looking dudes. Really cool art style. I really dig it, and the gameplay looks like a lot of fun. Like I said, I've been looking for this game for quite a while. I've never seen it, and I finally found it. It was almost complete. I mean, it was in really great shape, so right there was, I wasn't sleeping on this game because I could not find it till now. But it doesn't have a manual, but I'm fine with that. I would have loved to have the manual too, because that would have been just so awesome to have the game complete. But I'll take it. Mint copy of the game, and I got a nice box for it. Just awesome looking artwork. I'm stoked. But I got a couple other games too. Resident Evil, Umbrella Chronicles, I believe. It's for the Wii, where you're basically a light gun style game, but
really cool stuff. I had a blast going out, man. I got some awesome games to play, and I am excited. So thanks a lot, Chillscissors, to challenging me to this competition. Bring me Joy-Con. Good luck. Let's see what you come up with, bud. You know, like I said, I could be, you know, already out of this competition. I have no idea. But it doesn't matter because it was fun. And thanks again, man. I just can't thank you enough for challenging me to this. This was a blast. You know, this is something that took me out of my comfort zone, and I enjoyed it so much. And if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. I try to put gaming content out like this on a regular basis. And go subscribe to Bring Me Joy-Con and Chillscissors. These guys have awesome channels and they're great guys. But I also want to give a shout out to a bunch of other channels while I'm at it, because man, there's some awesome content out there and some great creators, and all these people need some love. First off, I want to shout out Khan, the video game hunter. I just checked out his channel recently. He's subscribed to mine. Dude has some sick collection. You know, these guys, a lot of these guys go out and do this stuff all the time, where they're constantly out at yard sales and swap meets and stuff, and they just got huge collections. I don't have the time to do that, but it looks like so much fun. I just admire that. I love watching that stuff too, so it's always cool to see what these guys get. And another one is Sam from Contagious Collections. Great guy, has awesome collection. These, like I said, these guys got huge collections, because just like Sam and Con, they're doing this stuff all the time. And we have Steve the Retro Gamer, or Steve Craig Retro Gamer. He gets some sick box games and box systems and box controllers and the crazy handhelds. Just these, you got to check these guys out. They get some sick stuff. And then we got the what is it, Tim from Australia, Rage Lag Gaming. Really cool dude, and you know, putting out really good content. Go show these guys some love. I'm probably forgetting some people that I really want to give a shout out to. One I can think of, Iowa Gamer, Retro Gamer Dad. Go check him out. Man, he's got some good content, and you know, I always got to support another parent doing this, and you know, is balancing all this stuff, because it's not easy to balance all this stuff. But thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate you watching. I'm the War Train, and I'm out. Have a good one, guys.